Well, finally, this long and wonderful course has come to an end. And after all the work done, the outsiders would like to reflect on everything we have done this course, and how we have been improving every day. Although the final part of the course has been a bit strange due to the COVID-19, we have been able to continue working as a united group and achieve our goals. This course has brought us unforgettable moments, and without a doubt, one of the moments that we will never forget will be our first experience with children, when we were able to carry out our own activity with them and see their happy faces when doing our tasks. We believe that our teacher gave us the opportunity to carry out this activity to make us see what our future as teachers would be like, and to teach us that all the work that we are doing at this time will be rewarded in the future. Doubtedly, she achieved her goal, as those moments with the children of the Casillas school on our first day of Un día en el cole de mi maestro will remain in our memory forever. And when we are a bit tired of studying, they are always a helpful reminder to motivate us to keep working. Although this course has been full of unforgettable moments, we have also had difficult moments, which made us rethink our work and whether we were truly moving in the right direction. Without a doubt, the most difficult moment of our entire course was in the third week, when we had to work on the concepts of TPAC and ACAD. It was one of the first weeks that we were working as a group, and we hadn't yet assimilated the tasks of each row, so it was all quite confusing and stressful. Although we tried to do our best, it was very difficult for us to work as a cohesive group, as some of the members couldn't stay in the afternoon to work on the task, others didn't understand the text very well, and overall we didn't have a good work discipline. Without a doubt, the day of our speed learning was the most difficult experience we have had throughout this course, as our stars weren't prepared to do it, and in general we felt ashamed of our own work. We believe that this happened because we had never worked with a work dynamic based on cooperative learning groups, in which the final product of all the work depends on all the members of the group. Previously, we had only worked in work groups, in which one or two members of the group could take care of all the work each week, and there was no need for everyone to collaborate. We also believe that our teacher made us work using this methodology so that we see the benefits that it brings, as once we got used to it, our results have been much better, and we have achieved our objectives working in a collaborative way. Despite how difficult it was to listen to the words of our teacher the day after our speed learning, we believe that the same talk was what gave us the necessary motivation to improve our dynamic. So in addition to being the most difficult moment of the course, it was also a turning point, in which we realized that we had to learn to work as a single unit, and put aside the bad work habits acquired in other previous courses. On the other hand, the easiest part for us in this course was the first task we had to do, in which we worked on the concept of conceptual photography. For this task, we had to think of 5 ideas that represented the concept of education, and then think of 5 images that represented these ideas. We believe that our teacher told us to do this first activity so that we would get used to the dynamics of working in groups, and so that we would see their course from an innovative perspective, leaving aside the rigid traditional system of the university. We sincerely believe that she achieved her goal, as this activity made us develop our creativity and imagination, and it was an activity in which we all worked in a fun and enjoyable way. Without a doubt, this course has also had very fun moments, such as when we had to run around the tables in our class, or when we were talking to the children about our activities on the benches of our faculty and discovered that many of them shared the same hobbies as us. But if we had to choose the most fun, it would undoubtedly be the preparation for the activities of Un día en el cole de mi maestro, as these 2 weeks we were working as a united group, staying in the library in the afternoons to prepare for our activities, and that's when we really felt like we were working in the right direction. All those afternoons cutting out characters for our storytelling, creating our mountain for the water cycle, designing our circuits for robots, were moments when we greatly enjoyed doing our work and realized that we were more than just a working group. We became a group of friends working to achieve a common goal. We believe that this was possible thanks to the great motivation we had for this activity, and the novelty effect, as our teacher told us, since it was the first time that we were going to be working with children. So we all felt an intrinsic motivation to do our job well, and in the end we managed to create all our materials while sharing stories from our childhood, having a coffee, or laughing at the mistakes we made. Without a doubt, those afternoons at university were moments of laughter and satisfaction, So I can't think of a more fun time than all those lived in those 2 weeks.